Hey, good Thursday afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. Another warm and sunny day today. That means that the pollen levels are once again up. Brian, our production assistant, is sneezing nonstop. That must mean that the pollen is flying around.
Yeah, get max 1 million, some Claritin or something like that, right? Yeah, be aware of it. That is happening, but at least we're warmer and we've been dry today so far. There could be a couple of raindrops. Let's check traffic right now, and you can see here that we are all green. And we're not just talking about the pollen. You can see here up and down I-91, we're fine. There's a little construction here, I-91 from West Springfield to Holyoke, but actually I think that's Route 5. So we're in good shape. We're not in bad shape at all here, and the Pike, of course, is in good shape as well. Let's take a look at temperatures, shall we? 75 now in Springfield, 76 in Greenfield. Westfield, you're at 76 and a little bit cooler in the Berkshires. Clouds and radar, a little hazy sunshine from the New Jersey wildfires. We've got a little breeze out of the southwest, so there's a direct line from those New Jersey wildfires here to the Pioneer Valley. Also worth noting that if you look closely here, there are a couple of scattered light showers and sprinkles west of the Hudson River. A couple of these could make it in here late this afternoon or through mid-evening. We'll track it with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
Rumors of a New England serial killer are swirling online, and some people are speculating that a body found in Springfield earlier this week could be connected to others found across the region. Since last month, the remains of 8 people, mostly women, have been found in Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. The most recent remains were discovered on Tuesday when the body of a woman was found off a bike path near the Connecticut riverfront in Springfield. At this time, no law enforcement agency has made any connection among these cases, but that has not stopped rumors from spreading online. We spoke today with a forensic expert at the University of New Haven who said there is too little information released at this time to tie these cases together.
We really want to be careful about how we interpret the value of the forensic evidence that we're recovering, and that tends to be the most difficult thing, is not to overinterpret the evidence that we recover.
He says just because victims were located at the same time does not mean they died at the same time or the same way. A medical examiner will determine the cause of death for the woman who was found in Springfield. Her identity has not been released. Tonight on 22 News, we'll hear from the Hamden DA on what he has to say. 4 people are dead after a car crashed into a building this morning in Waterbury, Connecticut. Police say it happened a little after 12:45 this morning on the corner of Cherry and Maple Street, where a BMW sedan collided with a market. Police say 3 people were killed in the crash, and a 4th person was taken to the hospital but later died from their injuries. Speed played a factor in the crash. No one was inside the market when it was hit. The identities of the victims were 3 brothers and another passenger. No word on who was driving the car at the time. After 7 years with the West Springfield Police Department, police dog Rado has officially retired. Starting today, Rado has retired from duty. He has been a loyal and courageous partner to Officer John McCarthy and a vital member of the force since the beginning of his career. Over the years, he has been deployed about 200 times on active calls ranging from narcotics and evidence searches to missing persons cases, criminal apprehensions, and high-risk felony operations. AMR has received a prestigious award. The ambulance service has announced that they have been awarded the Commission on Accreditation of Ambulance Services designation. The designation is a measure that ensures that AMR meets or exceeds the highest industry standards and community expectations. CARE AMR Springfield states that they are the only ambulance provider in Western Massachusetts and one of only 3 in the state to hold this accreditation. The honor is awarded to organizations that demonstrate excellence in performance. Brian Lapis, excellence in performance.
That's a good one.
Looks
Doing
like
my best.
Yeah, hey.
We're working for you.
Yeah, it shows. It looks like we could get to 80 degrees tomorrow, Brian.
Yeah, I was debating going for forecasting a high of 78 to 82 or 80 to 84, and I went all the way in and said 80 to 84. Anyway, let's take a look at what's happening out there right now. Weather-wise, temperatures as we speak are in the mid-70s. There are a few scattered showers here west and along the Hudson River, west of and along the Hudson River. So we could see a couple of raindrops here early this evening. Let's take a look with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast. 5 o'clock here this afternoon. Notice a little batch of showers between the Hudson River and the Berkshires. So we're going to keep the chance for an isolated, mainly light shower in the forecast here through about 9 o'clock tonight. Notice 7 o'clock here, a little batch of showers moves through between 7 and 8 over Franklin County. So you get the idea. Remember, this is not an exact replica of what's going to happen, but it's a model of what could happen. So be ready. There could be a few raindrops around here early to mid-evening. And then overnight, variable clouds to mostly clear. This is 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the 40s and 50s. Sun cloud mix here for tomorrow. 10 o'clock, a few scattered clouds at noon, and then a little bit more in the way of cloudiness for the second half of the day. High temperatures tomorrow, as we just mentioned, 80 to 84. Saturday is still looking wet. We'll show you on 22 News at 5.
The NFL draft is finally here, and the first round kicks off tonight from Wisconsin. The New England Patriots are slated to pick 4th as the team looks to find a young rookie able to help the team improve over their last 2 disappointing seasons. The Patriots finished with only 4 wins last year and head into the draft and new season with a new coaching staff led by new head coach Mike Vrabel. The first round begins tonight at 8. Warner Brothers Discovery announced its streaming service Max, previously HBO Max, would begin rolling out a new feature. The company is now allowing subscribers to add on extra members to their accounts for an additional fee. Max is the latest streaming platform to implement a paid extra member approach. This feature will cost additional non-household members $7.99 per member per month. Not to get confused with our Max here in studio,
1 million.
who hasn't sneezed in a while. You okay? Tonight on 22 News starting at 5, Karen Reed is back in court today. Find out what's next in this high-profile case that continues to grip the nation and see how lawmakers are pushing to eliminate the sentence of life without parole in Massachusetts. Plus, a local firefighter turned hero after he saved a dog from a storm drain earlier this week. We'll hear from the lieutenant who witnessed this rare act of bravery, Brian.
Traffic seems to be fine. There is a little bit of construction Route 5 in West Springfield into Holyoke, so just keep that in mind. But otherwise, things seem to be moving along normally for this time of day, so that's good news. Not the greatest news for the first half of the weekend in terms of the weather. We'll show you on 22 News starting at 5.
We have updates anytime on our website, wwlp.com, the free 22 News app, and the new 22 News Plus app. We'll see you tonight, starting at 5.